Hello and welcome to Mechanical Mastery episode 10. In this episode here, we are gonna continue our journey into industrial foregoing, building up the pink slime generator of the mob slaughter factory, and we are gonna get going with our first mob crusher and start getting some sweet mob drops. So yeah, stick around and let's see what happens. So we want to continue a bit down the path of our mob slaughter, mob slaughter factory. That was what we built last time. I have started building out a small casing around it. I might prettify it later on, but for now I also want a bit of the dark ethereal glass, I think it's called, which in order to actually build that, I need some black dye. That should be actually more difficult than I just saw. No. Right? Yeah, I can take some coal and toss it through. That shouldn't be a problem. So let's actually get that cooking up while we work on the other bit of this, because we do also need something new from mini utilities. That's gonna be quite interesting. I have not. Oh, actually, that's not quite true. I have played. Why do I always forget that when you take something here, it paints with it? Anyway, mini utilities. So here, if we build up the mini stable thing here, this is something that requires a bit of go. So I need to make sure that I actually have the glass that I need beforehand, because I do not have time for waiting for it to be crafted. I need everything up front so that I can build it out immediately. There is one small, I actually think I need maybe half a stack-ish kind of thing. Let's see, so 4 stacks, that's perfect. So let's take a look at this one here. If we go in and craft this one here is a fairly simple craft. Let's just say we want 4 of them. And you can see down there that they start to count down. So place you up here, place something around, and next one, and last one. I have no interest in it blowing up. But this here crafts exactly what we want here. So now we can take this here and make it a dark one. And dark one should make it so that there's no light coming through, if my memory serves correctly. But yeah, so wanting to place this around this one here. Yeah, not a great example as of yet, but if we quickly toss a lid on this box. I don't know if I need the corners as well, but let's try this for now. Now we have a dark room in here. Perfect. So now we can actually start getting a bit of the things that we need. And again, I'll come back and make this look pretty at a different time. Right now, we just need a functional small box. I did also think that I wanted this here. I don't actually know how much of it goes in there, but let's take a look. Shouldn't be... Oh, there's already a skeleton in here. Oh. I need to... Right. So yeah, before we place that one, maybe we want to expand that one. So 2 out to each side, that means that we need a range of 2. So if we go into foregoing here and see that we want a range of 2, that's simple enough. A bit of redstone, a bit of glass panes, perfect, and some lapis, 4 pieces if I counted correctly. And that should give us the range upgrade that we want. Let's see, 2, 2, 4. And it starts crafting, excellent. Yeah, might as well show this here. So I upgraded all of these here with 3 additional add-ons for each of them, meaning that they run pretty fast now. I did also upgrade this one here with 3 of them, meaning we get a good amount of it, and yeah, slowly building up plastic here. I did add the crafter tier 1 here, and I did add a resourceful furnace here just because I haven't really used the resourceful furnaces that often, and I thought it would be fun to try it out quickly, just to see how it functions. And I'm happily surprised that I get a bit of essence out of this as well, so that's just a nice little bonus. Let's see if it was done crafting the range upgrade. It is, perfect. So now we should be able to go over there and and upgrade you. So upgrade it here, let's show it. So now this is the box that we're actually interested in. Cool. So if we place a bit of dirt, this is some interesting dirt, let's put it that way. And now it should start crafting stuff spawning in there at least, let's put it that way. So we start to get a bit of pink slime and a bit of liquid meat. Excellent. Oh, there's something that adds micro skeletons. Slightly annoying, but perfect. Let's actually see here. Can I... I'm not sure which of them it is, but let's actually claim everything here. Yeah, I have not been that good at building on borders, it looks like. It's fine. Still like that. Then this will continuously spawn stuff and we can kill stuff. Cool. We did have a simple machine frame here. We don't need that for now, I think. A bit of plastic. What else? Oh, I cannot even remember what I actually crafted those amplification thingies for. Oh right, yeah, here. Here we go. So that one was created. We have the pity machine frame, we have the simple machine frame. So the next one here is the advanced one once we have enough pink slime for it. Do we potentially have enough? Let's see, I do have 48, so we should have enough to actually make an upgrade of each of them here. Each of them. Let's see, isn't it like something like that should work? One of each, right? Yep. So now it will craft up. Each of them are just slowly crafting up over here. Perfect. And continuously filling up. So let's actually get into what I wanted to do today. So LaserIO is going to be my friend today. So let's take a look at, we need a raw logic chip, which is a block of quartz and a few other things. The block of quartz, we probably need to teach the system that one. We probably also need to teach it about gold nuggets, I think. What else? What else? The other things here is not something that we have taught the system as of yet. Let's see. So all of this here is crafting recipe. That should be fine. We do need to teach it about the logic chip. Yep. And toss that into the iron crafter here. Let's see, what's the next step after that? The next step after that is teaching it about the laser node. No, it's the laser connector first. Simple enough recipe. And then this one here. Yep, simple enough as well. And then we actually come to all the cards. That's going to be slightly more involving. But yeah, let me get all of this set up and then be right back. Okay, and we have a basic LaserIO configuration set up. Every single item from LaserIO. We have 10 nodes here ready to be played around with. I did also create the card holder and the laser wrench, both of which is invaluable tools when it comes to actually setting up LaserIO networks. Additionally to this here, I just realized that I also want something to store fluid in, and I was thinking of maybe I actually want to take, can I take this one? I can take this one here, so that would, not the item one, so I want the tank version of it though. Is that enough? I will probably want to get up to advanced or the supreme one. Actually, let me try quickly and set this up here. So do I need the... I don't need these subservient ones. I just need the pattern one. I think for beginning, I think I can go with both of these. Oh, I don't know what I went. Oh, I need a few of those. So a few. I need two, then like that. I'm sorry. Please craft. Oh, that was the one I went. So we have one here. Can we craft another one, please? We're missing one gold. Oh, don't we have a recipe for gold gear? Really? That was the wrong one. That one, that one, that one. So we want a... Oops, that was not what I want. Like that. It's always those small crafts here and there that kind of catches you off guard, right? Let's see. Can we now craft it? Yes, we can. Perfect. And there we are. So 2 simple black hole tanks. Likely something I'm going to replace a bit later, but for now that should be fine. Let's take a look here. So we have the range upgrade there. We have all the fluids in there as we would expect. So let's put up a node here. Do I just want to... Maybe I just want to place it up here. So LaserIO works pretty simple. You have this node here. You could craft... There is... let me just find them here. Now you have the laser connectors, which is items that you can use to chain link something together if it's further away from each other. But for this here, to link to that one, that means that this one here is now connected with this one. Is this the version? No, this is not the version where you can change the coloring of things. This one down here, we notice this is the west side, so we want to go to the east side. On the east side, we want to set a fluid, and we want to extract. That means we are now pulling fluids from this tank here, from this machine here, into it here. So let's take a look here. So if we put up, let's just start with one actually, because we don't know which of the fluids do we get first. Then up here, we want a fluid card that inserts, and then, yep, there we go. Simple as that. And that should then empty out. Then we want the second one. Where did you go? There. Here. Let's see if it just works. We might be lucky, but yeah, there's always a chance that we won't. So I did notice that we were not getting lucky here. So let's see here. We want you to not disable outputting to the back. No, not the back. Yeah, the back. Sorry. Do I need to configure you to be down, up, north? So if I take you from north side and disable all except for the north, then take you here and disable all except for south. Then I can insert another, if I'm correct here at least, another fluid card here that will take from south and extract. Then we need to actually send this to a different network, just to be clear. So we need a different color. And let's go up here and see. So you there, insert. That is the wrong one. You wanna... There we go. Then we can... Oh, we actually don't need the second card. We just need the insert cards like that. Okay, so 2 carts down here that's pulling out, and a cart for each of the sides here. So we now have a simple black hole machine that fills up with pink slime, and we have one that fills up with liquid meat. I probably want to put ender tanks on them at some point, but for now this is very functional. So do I want to do like that? Maybe? Not yet, not yet. An alternative approach here would also be that I actually take these two tanks up here and replace them and place them somewhere over here, and then have an ender tank that fills it up. But yeah, let's take a look. That might be a future upgrade. It's quite a few maps in there. Do I actually need the upgrades? I think I might need upgrades for that one. Let's see. So let's actually. Oh, we already have one of each. Do we? Yeah, we want to use them there because there's way more mobs there than I expected. Something like that. So now the only one that's in here is the thing in the corner. Why are you not dying? I have Monster Hunter. Perfect. Cool. So now we are generating a good, healthy amount of buckets of different things now. So next up here is another distillation chamber, and then a similar setup to the first one. Just this time we want to be focusing on pink slime. Yeah. Do I actually want to put this one down here so that we have... I think I might gonna move that around so I can have 2 item spaces next to each other and have 2 machines standing next to each other instead of the current approach. Yeah, I'll figure something out. I'll set up another machine of it and then hook up the pink slime to it. And there we have it. So I moved it a bit around and set it up here. I now have pink slime moved from over there. Again, courtesy of LaserIO that I basically just pulling out from the black hole tank that I set up and then pipes it into an ender tank that then deposited in here. We have set up a pattern for advanced machine, so let's go check if that actually works. Very, very, very simple and straightforward. So advanced machine, 1. I just want the 1. I did also add netherite processing here so that I can get the netherite scraps that is needed for the craft. Let's go see if it actually works. Nothing is happening yet, at least. Is it waiting on anything? Yes, it was waiting on something. So that means that it should be doing something soon. There we go. Did I also configure it? Let's say this is the output, and then I've configured it to push down once it's done down into the interface. Yes, I do know that I could use an importer instead, but interfaces works just as well. There we have the first advanced one. Do we get anything for that? Nope. But we can use it for crafting our first. Interesting. Oh, we can also use it for a laser base. Right. That's actually an interesting way of generating resources. That should be pretty good if I set it up so that I get something that have a high EMC value, right? Oh well, let's take a look. Oh yeah, we can do the material stonework. We can actually, I probably want to set up a recipe for the pink slime here. But what I am most interested in is the mob crusher. And I seem that I can actually craft it if I... Oh, am I completely out of iron again? I am. So let's craft a bit here. Probably a bit expensive, but definitely something that I want. Yeah, this is keeping okay-ish up. It could be better. Could also have configured this to actually toss in an entire stack at a time. But yeah, this works, this works. So we wanted an iron sword and we wanted a mob crusher. All right, now I just need to wait for that to be done. Okay, while I wait, I'll let you skip ahead for that wait. And everything is now done crafting, and we can create our first mob crusher. I was actually thinking that I kind of feel like a room of this size here gets slightly too small. Maybe I want to do a massive room here instead. And just have it, I don't even know, 11 by 11 I think this will be if I do it here. I think that could be fun. Right? All right. Anyway, I'll expand this platform and then come back to you as I'm ready to start this one up. So I've run into a small problem. I've built up the box here, but I wanted to take some wire from this machine here and take it over there. But I can't. Well, I could, but then I need to build out a platform below. And I did notice there was jetpacks in this back here, so might as well get that going. So I'll see how far up I can actually build up a jetpack and then get going from there. So the first one here should be fairly straightforward. Just a little bit of crafting. How many is it that we usually need of them? 11 per tier, if I remember correctly. And we need 5 batteries, if my math is correct. Let's see. That looks like it is exactly the amount that is needed for it. And then I'll continue going from here. Do I only have one path up, or do I have multiple to choose from? So I need to pick the better one of the two. If I pick this path here, that's definitely the cheaper path to take. And it has the same upgrade path, so definitely want to go with the stone. Yeah, definitely the stone. But yeah, I'll go through and upgrade and build up as long as I can here. So I'll be back once I've done that. This is so expensive. This is slightly ridiculous expensive compared to the level of income I have at the moment. But oh, I ran out of furnaces finally. But quick fix for that. Jetpacks again. We just need one more thruster, and then we technically are there. Yes. So for charging this one here, I'm gonna, well, actually, before I do that, I just want to mention that 40 flux networks, which I completed earlier, I got a flux controller, so I plopped that down here. Need to go into my network here, and then I want to say, please charge everything you can. Enable wireless charging. Enabled. So now this will charge up here. Yeah, perfect. Can I put that on my body? Can put it there. And we have a bit of power. Perfect. I am likely completely draining my network right now. Yeah, I am. I wonder how good of an idea this is. It's gonna take a while before it's completely full. Whoa. Oh. Hello, friends. Yeah. The reason I want to build the next bit here is that we want to have the 11 range. That means that we want to go 5 away from the current setup. So if I go to foregoing here, so if we have a range extender plus 5, that one, it should function. So that's copper. Oh, I need to type up here. Give me 4 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then we need some panes, was it? Yep. And some redstone. Oh, we still need to craft some more redstone, but hey, luckily it's a quick craft, so that's not a big problem. We can toss all of them in here, right? Yep. And then in a moment, we will have a range upgrade. Oh. Assuming, of course, that we are not completely tanking our network and that can actually craft even though it's running low on power. Yeah, it crafted without any problem. Perfect. Yeah. Let's see. Foregoing. There we go. Probably also want to craft the other ones here, but in the beginning here, let's just drop down a range upgrade. That means that you can now fill everything in there. Let me check out here in key bindings and category jetpack, I think. Oh. So V and G. G does definitely not work. So what other things have been bound to G? So building gadgets settings menu, we have curious, that one we don't need. I don't need you there. Don't need you there. And ProjectE chains mode. Gonna put you over there instead. Done. Okay. Yeah, we can turn on hover mode. So that was exactly what I wanted here. Because I want to dig down here for a moment. And I want to open you up down here. Place down I did not have one extra here. So if I go in and turn on my jetpack here, it's a nice fast one. Maybe slightly too fast, but hey. Oh, this is noisy. Where is it? There it is. I do like this. I should be able to grab some of the power out from this system. There we go. So turn off my jetpack and turn off hover mode again. And now we start to generate a few things. Perfect. Oh. Oh, the splits in here. I did not know that. Hello, you up there. And it goes away. Okay, cool. So now we have something that actually... Oh, we do get a bit of EMC from this. This is nice. But the most important thing is the gunpowder. That's actually the primary thing why I was building this up. So, let's see, can I... Why did I place this down when I'm just going to remove it anyway? So do like this. There we go. And now we can start placing down dirt like that, right? Already have some good... Oh, we get a bit of slime here, so what a delightful bonus. No! That is 100% self-inflicted stupidity. I think I need to ask you to run slightly faster, but right now you're too slow. The only way I can do that is by tossing some of these machines here after you. One of each, please. Oh, let's take a look at this. keep getting so afraid whenever something hits me in here. Like that. So now we have the entire thing here. Oh, right. And now I need to re-equip everything in here. My jetpack in the body field. The one here was a charm that was there, right? Anything else? I think that's it for now. There's some a few good things here. And I definitely like the stuff that's basically just EMC, free EMC. Beautiful. Yeah, that's... Oh, right. Ender pearls. That's also one of the things I really wanted from this farm. So this here should give me everything I basically desire in regards of item generations. But I do need a storage system to it. So do I have a draw system? I do think I have a few... I have a draw controller at least. And I can easily craft a few more. So I'm going to set up some sort of a storage wall for it down there, I think, and then take a line down there and actually hook it up to my refined storage system. So yep, I'll be right back when I'm ready to build that out. Okay, I have some of it ready here. So we have a laser node right here I've set up. I have not hooked it up for anything yet, and I have a laser node over here that I'm also gonna use. So basically gonna transfer from items from here to here. But I don't want a laser beam that goes across here. So let's fly down below here. And grab, where is it? We have the connector here. Yep. So I actually want it straight below. So I'm gonna chop this up again and then move it around a bit. Okay, let's take a look here. So we're gonna do shift right click that one. And then take a line up here. So you can see there's a red line that goes up here. Similar right over here. We want another connector right below it. And we want you over there to connect here. Yep. And then you here, we want you to connect up here. That looks correct. Excellent. So that now means that I can... Let me just turn off my jetpack for a moment. It's almost charged, which is lovely. So if I say we want to have your item card, this here is an insert and it has a very high priority. How do I do this? So if I do like 100 priority, that means that this one here will definitely be the first one to go into. If I then go over here and say you here, can I do it like this then, east, and then take the west side. Item card here, and we want to extract from this one. So that means that now it will start extracting. Unfortunately, it has a bit of a backlog that it needs to get through, so maybe if I help you a bit. Oh, I did not set up bones here. They do have an EMC value, but yeah, let's still store them somewhere. And I am actually doubting that my system there will be able to keep up. I think I need to increase it a bit, which is also an excellent thing to do. So in LaserIO, there is two different ways of increasing. You can increase the entire node, or you can increase a single card. In our case, I think it's fine if we toss in a few single card upgrades. That should function fine, I think. So if we go over here and take a look at this one here, go to the west side, go into this one here, and then shift click them in. Now we can increase the transfer amount. Let's say we just want to go for a stack. And now it will take a stack at a time and transfer it over here. One of the unfortunate things though is that, yeah, it's likely going to fill up some of these here quite quickly. I don't know if any of it already has filled up, but it will, with all likelihood, fill them up very, very fast. Oh, there was another great thing we want there. This one. Potatoes. Carrots. I'll make sure that all of them get captured over there so that we have everything stored as we need. lastly, you can actually see that all these bows here and other equipment is potentially gonna be filling up here as well. That we likely want to filter out some way. I do need to look into how to actually do that, but there should be a way to do it. Oh, ender pearls. Excellent. Drop you here. Did I place slime? I have already placed slime. So if I go into you here, I could also increase you to 1 per tick, which is basically the fastest thing you can imagine. But yeah, it will over time fill up with these items here. I do need to figure out how to actually filter them and throw them out. That might be a good way of doing that. We did have we have armory. We don't have armory. We do have a trash can, right? We do have a trash can, yeah. So we could trash stuff that way. So we need a nullifier. Why is the trash can a nullifier? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a very powerful trash can. But let's take a look at the nullifier. So the nullifier is fairly easy to build. We just need a bucket of lava. Bucket of lava can be found down below. So if we jump down here, we can find it over here. In our massive power generation area. Which seems to be running out of power in a lot of the things. Oh, did I not upgrade you yet? I forgot to upgrade you. There's a few of them that I just need upgrading. But yeah, small bits. So that should give us the nullifier, right? Let's see. That was a nullifier. Oh, that's a quest. Where did that come from? Is it all the way up here, maybe? Nope. Here? No. I am probably blind and completely overlooking it. But I guess it is somewhere in one of these quest lines. Anyway, the nullifier here could be used together with what? A chest. And a chest then gives us a trash can. Perfect. One of the things we can do here is basically tell the system here. Item card here. It will now insert here. So it will insert anything that it does not know where else to insert. So as a final thing here, we probably also want to take the essence that it's generating. It's generating a generous amount, it looks like. And then we can toss that into some sort of a storage system for that as well. But let's see. Did any of these here actually fill up yet? So arrows has filled up. That means that arrows should not be building up here because arrows can actually go in here. If I turn this to only to delete what we allow you to, you can now see arrows will actually build up in this system here. So yeah, we might need to upgrade our storage drawers. This is one of the... Actually, I think it is that's a bonus of this way here. That means that I don't need to have void jars or void upgrades in any of it. I can just have regular ones. But if we look in the drawer system here, there is upgrades. And we definitely want to try to get a few of the big ones. That should be more than enough for us. For our little system over here. So what's important for us here? Definitely the gunpowder is. I definitely want a massive amount of ender pearls as well. I am not certain about the items here, but I will allow you to be increased. But my primary one is still the top one here. And then I'm looking forward to see if there's anything cool stuff, other stuff that we get from it. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. So we set up a mob crusher, we set up a slaughter factory. I will, between episode here, set up similar to how to extract fluids here, set that up here, and feed that into a system for it. And yeah, that's all for now. So if you like what you saw, then toss me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And otherwise, see you out there.